It's a lovely Wednesday morning. Good morning. Today I'm in Croydon. It's a lovely Wednesday morning, and we are gonna go through one of the driving testing routine. Croydon. I am nearby Croydon University Hospital of now, inside the accommodation. So at first I will go to the driving test center, which is Mitcham Driving Test Center, and we will start from there. This is one of the very common and famous test route that your examiner is likely to take you into. This was the test route for me as well, so we will go through it and see what sort of rules, roads that we see around, and we will talk about it, so that this will help you to pass your driving test in your first attempt. I did my course with one of the lovely lady, very talented trainer. She was very good, who taught me different skills to learn about and helped me to get my driving license in my first attempt. Unfortunately, there was two minor faults. So one of the minor fault was my car got stopped in before I got into the roundabout, but I managed to get it started as soon as possible. So it was just regarded to be as a minor fault. The next thing is the next minor was there was a cyclist coming just behind me, and at the same time my examiner asked me to park it on the left, but I was worried about the cyclist, so I let him overtake, and then only I parked to the left. So those were my two minor faults, with luckily no anything major. What my driving test was like. I'm just about to get to the London Road, and from here we are gonna get to the Mitcham Driving Test Center. So this is the London Road right in front of me, where the speed limit is always 20. And we are nearby the Croydon Road for now, so we'll just go along and get into the Canterbury Road, and we will get into the scariest roundabout, which is Lombard roundabout, one of the most craziest roundabout that we have in Croydon. And if you are giving your driving test through Mitcham, that definitely 90% of the time they will take you through the Lombard roundabout. So it's very important to know about Lombard roundabout. It doesn't have the exactly 4 exits. I think it has 5 exits. So you just need to be very cautious at what o'clock is your exit. If it is more than 12 o'clock, then you will have to stay in your right lane. If it is less than at 12 o'clock, then you have to stay on your left lane. Okay. just squeezing through the traffic. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 exits on this roundabout. So we are gonna take the 3rd exit. So I'm just gonna go on the right, give my side light, stay in here, wait for my turn. I think I can go now because the cyclist is coming. Okay, so from here I'll keep the side lights, look at my mirror, and then exit the roundabout. Nice and good. Alright, so this is the way to the Mitcham Test Center, and this road is all 30. Okay, except London Road and one of the other inner roads, it's all 30 over here, and there are some sections where this speed limit is 40. Okay, so I will take you through that route today, where the speed limit goes to 40 miles per hour. There's a cyclist, always give enough room to the cyclist, it's very important. Alright, we are through the traffic light. I'm giving her a little bit of space to squeeze into the road. Okay, so on the day of your exam, at first we are about to get into the Mitcham Driving Test Center. So on the day of your exam, you will be doing the same. You will be going with most likely with a trainer to the driving test center. Be in time, that's very important. Be calm and organized. Okay, don't get panic about anything, don't overthink about anything. All right, okay, be there in time. Get your identity card. So after you get in there, you will have to give your attendance, and then they will do a quick eye test. They will do the debrief, and then there's always this vehicle in here. So yeah, so are we allowed to get in? No. No, Lieutenant says DVSA. There's no one coming, so I'll just quickly squeeze in. Okay, so this is the driving test route from where everything starts. They keep you in one of these bay, and then they will do the eye test. Okay, I hope every one of you will pass your eye test. That's the first most important thing that you need to pass. And after that, after you pass your eye test, then you will just start from here. Just start nice and slow, nice and slow. Okay, just remember to do your 6-point checks. Most importantly, remember to wear your seat belt. That's very important. Check your mirrors, check your seat distance, check if your foots are well into the gear, clutch, brake. Okay, just be very comfortable. So from here, just started, this is the inner road, so you can do up to 20 in this road here, and from here either they will take you to the right or they will take you to the left. Okay, for today we are going to the right. Okay, so give a side light, wait for it, look both sides. When clear, just squeeze in. This can be sometime a bit busy, so just be very mindful. Okay, do not panic. If you think that there's a lot of traffic coming around, then you can just give a good time for yourself. After that, this is the Mitcham Road, and it's all 30. Okay, be mindful of the mirrors. Keep checking the mirrors time and again. Okay, to make sure that you are looking into what's coming from the behind. Yeah, and there's a lot of lights, so you just need to be a bit careful on the road as well. And the speed is very important. Okay, the speed limit for this road is 30. So whole of this Mitcham road is 30. Only some sections it's 40 miles per hour on today's driving test road. Otherwise, mostly it's 30. Just be cautious if there's any yellow light or there's keep clear sign down there. Yeah, if there's anything coming up, popping up just out of nowhere, be ready to tackle them. Okay, be mindful, take a deep breath. Okay, I think chewing gum helps as well. I did the same for myself in my driving test. Try to speak a few things about with your examiner as well, like the weather, how's your morning been. Okay, these sort of things just relaxes you and the examiner as well, most likely. Yeah, so we are about to reach the Lombard roundabout, and our exit is the second exit, which is at 90 degrees or at 12 o'clock. So we will just be staying on our left lane. So I'll just keep the left sideline. I went to the left lane. Okay, and then we will slowly approach the roundabout. This is where my start got stopped, but I immediately restarted it, so it was not a problem. Then look at here, right, and then yeah, keep squeezing in, keep squeezing in. I am doing the exit from here, so I'll give a side light here, and then I will exit out. Okay, so yeah, this is how you do the Lombard roundabout second exit, which is at 12 o'clock. Okay, this whole road is Mitcham Road. It's 30 miles per hour again. Okay, whole of this road is 30 miles per hour. One of the inner roads, London Road, is 20 miles per hour, and some of the areas it's 40 miles per hour. So there's a cyclist coming. We just need to be very mindful if he comes to our side. So it's better you slowly break down in these situations. Always be mindful about the cycle lane. That's very important as well. Yeah, so we are doing really well. So there's already the yellow light, so I need to slow it down nice and slow. And there's a red light, and I will stop my car right here. Okay, brilliant. Hey, we'll wait for it to turn to green. Okay, it's yellow and it's green, so we can move forwards. Again, there's a cyclist on like 2 hours ahead, so just be mindful, give them good space, but yeah, don't get too much into the other lane. Just keep going straight. It's a green light. Keep going, keep going, keep going. No any breakings, no hesitations. Okay, if you have some hesitations, they will give you some minor fault, but if it is really concerning hesitations, they might even give you a major fault. So be very mindful. Okay, this is a lovely weather, lovely sunny weather in the morning. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, just keep going ahead, keep going ahead, keep going ahead. Okay, so this is where we do the 40 miles per hour. Just stay on your left lane. Okay, keep following, go to the left lane. It's green light. There's adjoining traffic from your left, so just check on your left mirror. Okay, from here it's 40, so you can go to your left lane again and do it 40. It's always wise to stay on your left lane. Okay, it's all 40 over here. Yeah, stay on the lane, stay on the lane. There's okay, just stay ahead, don't go to your left. Okay, stay on your lane, stay in there. You can change the lane if you want, but always learn to signal. So I have signaled, and there's a traffic joining from my right, so just be mindful about checking your mirrors. Stay on your lane, stay on your lane. So this is now of 2 lanes. It will slowly become 3 lanes road as you move ahead. All right, so, and we are doing the second exit, so we just need to be on the middle lane, so just be mindful on that as well. Okay, from here it's 3 lanes, so just stay on the middle lane, just like this. If we had stayed in the left lane, so you did have. Ooh, what's he doing? Okay, I'm going straight, so I don't need to give a side light. Just see if there's any oncoming traffic from the right. There's no one, so just stay this way around. Stay on your left, stay on your left, and from here you give the side light. Okay, so this is 2 roundabouts coming up. This is the one roundabout that I have just exited, and just after this again there's a second roundabout from where I'm gonna exit as well. Okay, so just be very mindful of the things. Okay, this is again 30, so this is also one of the confusing roundabouts because there's 2 roundabouts just next to each other. This is very important. Okay, you need to practice on this roundabout time and again. Okay, if you don't get to practice it with a trainer, practice in your head. That's really important as well. Again, okay, it's not always necessary to come down here and practice. You can practice in your head. You can, close your eyes, think about it, and do it in your head. Okay, I will also suggest you to see on the Google Maps all the possible test routes, and just be mindful how you are gonna drive on that particular route, provided that you are taken over there. Okay, that's really helpful and important as well. Okay, from this it's again 30. We are just going off hills. It's slightly off hills of now. Okay, so just stay here. It's a green light. If you are doing the manual, I did mine in a manual, so in these areas, if there's a slight off hill, get a handbrake on. Okay, that's really helpful. There seems to be the traffic because of that garbage truck. No, I don't know what it's called. Okay, so just stay in there, keep calm, keep taking deep breaths, check your mirrors time and again. Don't panic, don't be afraid. Okay, in these situations it's okay. Just be very mindful who's coming from here, and so alright, so we can move over, overtake this truck over here, and we will keep going. Okay, the roundabouts that you really need to practice in your head, the Lombard roundabout and the roundabout that we just exited. Okay, the junctional roundabout where there's 2 roundabouts stick together. Okay, you really need to practice both of them, and always be mindful about these crossings. If there's any people awaiting, you need to stop. Otherwise it's gonna be a major fault and you are gonna fail. So again, this is 2 mini roundabouts coming together. Check here, right, there's no one coming, and after passing this again, this is the mini roundabout. Check here, right, there's no one coming, so you can go. So this is the route that I was taken into. Okay, okay. So this is how I was taken further ahead, and then so this is how it was. It's again this way round. There's again so we are gonna turn right from here. So they might take you straight from here without any turnings. They might just take you to one of these inner roads. Okay, this is now 20 miles per hour. Okay, so they might take you in one of these inner roads, and any one of them. Okay, anyone in this right hand side from the road that I just came in, they might take you anywhere in and ask you to park to your right, park to your left, to reverse parking, to parallel parking, things like that. Okay, they might make you do some maneuver around it, but come around here. Okay, so just be mindful. This is again 20 miles per hour because this is one of the inner road. Okay, so just keep going. So I was asked to do park to your right, park to your left over here. Okay, where I did one minor fault because I let go the cyclist ahead of me. As I was asked to park on the right, I was a bit confused at the time. Actually, I should not have let the cyclist overtake. I should have just given the signal and then parked to my right because I was ahead of the cyclist. Okay, so yeah, this is how we do it. So I was taken this way. So this road joins up to one of the major road. Okay, this road slowly takes you to one of the major road. This is again 20 miles per hour. Okay, you will get to 8232. Okay, through this road. This is how you do it. Just keep going. Okay, so always stop on give way. Okay, once there's give way, always stop, give the signal there's no one coming so you can squeeze in. Okay, so now we are into the 8232 and we are back to our test center from here. Yeah, and there are again one of the major roundabout just coming ahead nearly, and you will have to get through the Lombard roundabout again when you are going back to the test center. So in this roundabout again, there's no one on your right. Keep following the path, and exit around. Okay, just be cautious on these zebra crossings. Okay, this pelican crossing basically, because if there's someone awaiting you, you'll have to stop. Okay, and don't be confused about the two lights. This is the light for you, that's the light for them. Okay, so we'll just continue on our left. This is again 30 miles per hour. Okay, again 30 miles per hour. We will be going straight. So to get back to the test center, it's the second exit that we take, and it's at less than 12 o'clock. So we'll just stay on our left lane, keep driving, don't be panic, take a deep breath, be calm, organized. Okay, and then see for the lights. Okay, it's important again, see for the lights, and it's red light, so we will stop it slowly behind the vehicle in front of me. Okay, this is how we do it. So we are not taking the first exit, we are taking the second exit, so we need to change our lane to the middle lane in a bit. Okay, so always check mirrors, keep checking mirrors, that's really important. So we will follow this, but slowly we will squeeze into the other lane. Okay, and from here we will slowly follow the lane. Okay, this is one of the a bit tricky. I'll say practice number of times on this again, and this is from where we exit the roundabout. Okay, yeah, this is the Croydon flyover. Ooh, it's alright, I think. Is it from here? Yes. And it's the second exit that we are gonna take, so we'll just stay in this lane. 30 miles per hour. No, it's a third exit now. Okay, so stay on your right lane, give this signal. Okay, there's no one coming, so just squeeze in, go to the innermost circle. Okay, because you are taking the third exit, so slowly exit out. Okay, all Right, this is difficult part. To be honest, it might seem easy for you guys as I'm driving through it, and it's difficult for me to explain how you really deal with that in the roundabout. You need to work a lot on these roundabouts, okay? This roundabout, Lombard roundabout, and two mini roundabouts coming together. You really need to work out. This is 40 again. All right, we're already on the 40. We are back to the Mitcham Test Center. Luckily there's no any faults up to now. It's again the green light, so you can go in, yeah, I'll just stay in the middle lane. Okay, all right, don't get panic, don't get no overthinking, just relax as much as possible. There will be the traffic squeezing in from your left, so check the mirrors if anybody's trying to squeeze in. Doesn't look like. Press the pedal, get to 40, okay, not above that. 40, you just need to be very mindful. Look at your speedometer as well, okay. You can do 39, 40. It can go up to 41, 42 at sometimes, but should not be constantly there, okay. Yeah, so we are just going back, and after this again it's a Mitcham Road, and the speed limits decreased to 30, so slowly brake, see if there's anyone trying to squeeze in from your right, okay. There's a bus in front of us. We just need to be very careful about these buses as well, because they might want to come like a start over. So actually this wouldn't be giving us a lot and making us panic, but yeah, they are them, so it is what it is, okay. Just be prepared for things. Do not get scared, do not get panicked, do not get anxious. Keep following the those eyes in the lower and ahead, and yeah, keep going. It's a green light, okay. Yeah, this is how we do it. You can also keep speaking in your head, okay. If you can speak loud as well, but it might be a bit annoying to the examiner. Doesn't really matter actually if you pass it, but yeah, you can do the both. For me, what I did was I babbled in my head, okay. So I was just saying, like very silently, okay. There's a green light coming up, I can go ahead. Alright, this is this, checking mirrors. I was just saying few things in my head, babbling a little bit of things. Okay, you can always do that just to make you more comfortable and relaxed and calm. That really helps, okay. Most importantly, don't forget to take deep breaths, stretch your legs and arms and face and everything before you start your driving test as well. So again, we are at the Lombard roundabout, and we're taking a exit at 12 o'clock, so we'll stay on the left lane. No need to give any side lights, just see if there's anything coming in. There's nothing coming in, and then we can do this and exit out, okay. Alright, sometimes if they have time, they might take you to one of the inner roads, right or left from here, and make you do some maneuvers as well, okay. Just be mindful on that thing. Alright, we're very nice here. There's no any mistakes. No any minor faults, no any major faults. Everything looks good, okay. You need to do the same. This is very good, okay. This is very common driving test route, so watch it times and again, okay. This is very important driving test route, okay. Alright, so we are almost near the Mitcham Driving Test Center. We will slowly get into it. We might just turn it back, or let's see what it looks like, and we will do the same. Alright, just keep going. This is 30 again. This is Mitcham Road. This is 30. Speed limit is 30. Okay. really well. And as you are approaching the test center, which is I think the next junction here, just get the side light and then drive into it. Okay, so we are back into the test center with no faults. Okay, always remember to check your mirrors. Okay, so this is how we do the route. Okay, we will just get back and then it's parked, and after you park over there, they are gonna give you the results if you have passed or failed, and then that's it. Okay, all right. Okay, is there anyone getting the driving test now? Doesn't look like. Okay, so we will again park in one of the bays. Okay, and then yeah, this is it. Okay, the driving test done. Thank you very much.